you. I'll find her. My condolences, first of all, to the family, to those that lost loved ones. My prayers are with you. My thoughts are with you. May God heal you guys, the families that are mourning during this time. May God be with you, heal you, and give you comfort and peace. And this is very heartbreaking, and it's really a pain in the heart, especially for the family that were celebrating this wonderful holiday, Hanukkah, of all the holidays. Why did it have to be on December 14th? I am very angry and I'm mad because this is the second time that I'm noticing Jews are being attacked on the holidays that are very holy to them. The first one that I really remember was the one that happened on October 7th. The Hamas attacked them. It was a holiday, the Sabbath, and they were also celebrating another holiday in the Jewish tradition. And then we have this one in Australia just a couple days ago, celebrating Hanukkah. Do you guys not understand what's going on? Do you guys not understand what's happening? The fact that they're targeting Jews on the sacred holidays, it just tells me that these extremists, these radicals, the plan is not to bring peace, but to eradicate Jews and Christians, mainly Jews and the infidels. I have so much to say, but I'm going to save some to myself and there's extra self control because this is saddening. It is very heartbreaking that the fact that these people were celebrating Hanukkah, they weren't hurting nobody, they weren't engaging in any misconduct, they weren't doing anything that was wrong. They were just celebrating at the beach, celebrating the holiday, not harming anyone. And there are two terrorists come and I'm going to show you guys more videos about this, to see other clips that I've seen. But this is just heartbreaking. And this is why I need to tell you guys to wake up, to wake up. If you read in the Quran, there's a lot of verses that talks about attacking the infidels, forcing people to submit to Islam, to become Muslim. And not just that, a lot of extremists, they believe that Jews, they need to be eradicated. In fact, many of them don't like the alliance that that Israel and the US have. They called Israel Little Satan and the US Big Satan. This is wrong. This is really wrong. For a religion that claims to be a religion of peace and justice, this is no justice at all. This is cowardice, in my opinion. And you're harming people that are simply existing, that have different beliefs with you, that do not align with your values, but you're there to harm them. I pray God brings justice for this situation because this is very sad. These people did nothing wrong to these two individuals. The two individuals that did this attack was Naveed Akram, who's actually now in custody and he's been charged with 59 accounts, and his dad. Something needs to be dealt with about the whole extremist rhetoric that's trying to infiltrate the West, that's trying to attack Western civilization, and that's been attacking Jews. Something needs to be done because this is not okay. This is not normal. People should not have to live in fear because of some extremist out there doesn't like you and they're planning to attack or hurt you and your family. This is wrong. And I want the Muslim community to cut this out, to really do. I was watching a couple of videos, some of them just telling the Muslim to stay safe, but they're not calling out this horrific incident. They're not calling out this incident. They're literally gaslighting. And I saw other videos of where Muslims are celebrating. They're celebrating the death of these Jewish people and of these victims. Some are even saying how much they're proud of these two individuals, these two terrorists, for committing this act because this is what true Muslims are supposed to do. This is going with the Quran. They're actually courageous. And I say, no, they're not. This is not courage. This is cowardice, and this is wrong. This is not peaceful. I really want everybody that's watching this video to really wake up. If you read in the Quran, there's so many verses about the infidels and things doing against the infidels. And for those that are still screaming and calling us Islamophobic, anti-Islam for speaking out the truth, you really need to do your research. You really need to open your eyes because this is not Islamophobic. It's not anti-Islam. It's us speaking the truth. It's us telling you the reality of Islam. Just look at Iran, just look at Turkey, just look at Syria, just look at so many countries that were once Christians and now they're now completely Muslim. And in the way they treat not Muslim, they treat Christians, they treat Jews, it's so horrific. It's so terrible. It's demonic, in my opinion. It's demonic. And this is why I don't really align with the religion. I don't really align with Muslim belief because the way they align with these ideology, I'm always wondering, is this even loving? Is this even pleasing to God? I'm going to show you guys another videos of even people celebrating in Sydney. Sickening, sick in the mind. It's sickening that they're celebrating the death of these victims. And then you want me to celebrate your movement? You want me to celebrate your protest? When you are here celebrating people dying, it really tells me everything about your movement. It really does. When I'm seeing these people on Sydney, they're wearing this Hamas flag, these Palestine flags, they're cheering and then they're laughing and then they're shouting. It tells me everything I need to know about this movement, Free Palestine. It tells me everything I need to know about the whole goal, the ideologies, and everything. And it tells me that I don't want to support this movement when you're cheering the fact that people are dying, when you're cheering the death of the victims as a celebratory action. That's wrong. That's immoral. That's wrong. And, and this is why I want you guys to wake up. Please do your research. Please do your research about Islam, and please do your research about Islam trying to infiltrate the West, change Western ideology, trying to take over the West. This is what happens when we allow certain ideologies to take place that are just there to hurt us. There were a lot of people wounded, 15 people dead, and more than a dozen wounded on this tragedy. May God be with the family. May God be with all of us. May God be with Australia. May God be with Sydney. Just calling you guys to pray for this family, to pray for the families, to pray for the victims' family, and to pray for Sydney that there be peace and that God gives wisdom to the Prime Minister to deal with this incident fairly and justly and right. Like and subscribe this video. I will make more content about this. I appreciate your subscribe and your support. It encourages me to speak against radical Islam, to speak against certain Islam ideology that are just immoral, and to speak against this terrorist action, to just speak against a lot of things.